Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. Today we are going to be talking about Hedera Hashgraph, or HBAR if you will. So HBAR is one of those assets that I've been mentioning for like the past few weeks to months, to even going back all the way to January, right? And I think that this is one of those assets where a lot of people are still very confused about, in terms of the price action. They don't understand why it's not moving. All these other altcoins are moving and HBAR is sitting stable, whatever the case may be. And we could see that a lot of people are growing impatient with it. We do see that the market is up green. It's very good right now, up about $2.27 trillion for the total market cap, up about 1.36%. We do see Bitcoin ranging around 1%. We do see other altcoins like Ethereum is up significantly, XRP up significantly, Solana still doing parabolic moves, and we have HBAR. Let's go to it real quick. It is up about 6%, nothing too crazy, up about to 29 cents almost. I think that this is at its almost pinnacle breakout point. HBAR has been moving very slow. It's been innovating. It's been developing very slow as well. But we see a lot of updates coming out that are not, pushing the price too much. We're not seeing, major parabolic moves like Solana or ADA or other altcoins and what they're doing. But we are still under our all-time high. We are ranging to get to that pinpoint, and I think that it is only a matter of time before HBAR really gets to the point where a lot of people are like, wow, I can't believe that we were able to get this thing under 50 cents, under $1, under $2, whatever the case may be, right? So I think that it is only a matter of time before we get to that pinpoint. But we do see a lot of people still getting very aggregated, frustrated, impatient, and so forth with it. For an example, right? We do see this. I said people are now saying, I want one last dip on HBAR and XRP at this price. You had your chance for weeks/months. Everyone always wants one last dip when the asset that they have been warned about for months really starts to move. And then we also see this individual tweeting at me saying, other coins are 2x and 3x and HBAR is only sitting at 20% up. But honestly, even if we look back on the 3-month span, we could see that from these lows, we are already up 2x from June. So realistically, it all depends on where you bought at. But still, it doesn't matter, right? Because I still think that long term, look at this chart. If you're looking at this chart and you're saying, oh, it doesn't look good, other altcoins are this, that, then are you looking at the same chart? Because we are ranging to get to that 30-cent zone plus. And look at the price that we're at. This is pretty much prices that we were at when we were really pumping to the all-time high. So I would say that the next pinpoint of success for HBAR, the next main target point after we break 30 cents, is just all-time high. Then we go into price discovery. Then Hedera Hashgraph really takes the crypto market by storm. This is new age technology for crypto. This is technology that has the potential to outscale blockchain and actually basically be a blockchain killer, and force these other altcoins and assets to actually build on Hedera's mainnet. I don't think people realize that, but we are outscaling pretty much every single other project in this space at an astronomical rate. And we are still, look at the volume. We barely have any volume, and we are still moving like this. I do think that it is only a matter of time before a lot more people understand Hedera Hashgraph, and they understand what HBAR actually is. And when they look at this chart, that's when they'll really say, all right, wow, we should be in this. We should be buying this. We should be accumulating as much as possible. The retail FOMO is something that is unexpected in this game. First off, Solana is doing these major moves because of the NFT marketplace. Their NFTs are allowing them to really move in price like this. And just 1 year ago, you were getting this for under $2, right? But not only that, but look at how long this consolidated for as well. This is May, this is all the way into August, and then August is when it really broke out. Once this broke above its all-time high here, right? Look at what ended up happening after. Just all parabolic moves. And I think people are underestimating the fact that Hedera Hashgraph has the same potential, the same power in it as well. It is just like every other altcoin that once it breaks its all-time high and goes into price discovery, the sky is the limit. Now, in regards to HBAR, we also see that they just celebrated their 2-year anniversary, but also we do see this. Well done to all those correctly answered last week's quiz question. Which public DLT is winning in the enterprise? Hedera is still winning. This is coming from Avery Dennison. I'm telling you guys, Like Avery Dennison or ATMA.io is a platform that unlocks the power of connected products by assigning unique digital IDs to everyday items, providing unparalleled end-to-end transparency by tracking from source to consumer and beyond to enable circularity. Guys, when we talk about that track and trace option, that track and trace is going to be huge, especially for a lot of individuals, and a huge innovation in the space of just buying things, just consumer products and all that stuff. It's great to see, and that's actually a huge market as well, and it's all built on Hedera. Now, in regards to that, right, we also see the whole Fortune 10 and Fortune 500 companies, which I've done a video on yesterday, right, where we're seeing we have a Fortune 10 company working on a product engine that leverages both HTS and HCS. Both our tokens and our consensus, put together to optimize workflows and doing this as a service to other companies, other enterprises, other startups, HBAR. Look at the top 10 companies on the 2021 Fortune 500 list, and here is the Fortune 10, right? This is the Fortune 10, so it's one of these. We see Walmart, Amazon, Apple, CVS, United Health, Berkshire Hathaway, which has been in the talks a lot from a lot of people who are working at HBAR, which I thought was kind of funny to see. McKesson. We also see Amerisource Bergen. We also see Alphabet, ExxonMobil. Guys, I could definitely see us working with ExxonMobil for carbon credits and stuff like that to alleviate that. We could also be working, with Walmart, Amazon, or even Apple. We could even work with one of these health groups, right? Because we have the power to help these companies scale. We have the power to help these companies tokenize and digitize their overall workflows and help with workflows and help with their services to innovate further into the future. I'm telling you, when we talk about these Fortune 10 companies, these are nothing to joke about. And I'm telling you guys, the Fortune 500 list is a list to not mess around with. There is trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars in this. Apple by itself worth $2 trillion. So when we talk about these corporations, these companies, these are no joke. And they are choosing HBAR because you know why? Because it is the DLT that is winning in the enterprise use case space. We even see here. What about the monthly transaction volume on the Hedera network? And I understand that this is all millions, by the way. Don't undermine the K. There was a mistake on here. It's totally fine. But we do see here, look at the millions of transactions, 109 million. I know that is a little bit down, from our other ones, but we are ranging to go higher in terms of transactional volume very soon. And I do think that we'll hit the March 2021 all-time high for transactions very soon, which is 200 million plus. I do think that it is only a matter of time before we are seeing, 1 billion plus transactions a month very soon as well. Now, we do see here the Hederian community set a new record of the average number of created accounts per day on the Hedera network. It is about 2,209 new accounts per day in August 2021. The previous record was about 1,930, and we do see the new accounts being made here. It is huge, guys. I'm telling you right now. Hedera Hashgraph, its entire ecosystem, is growing and innovating every single day. The development is absolutely crazy to see. We even see here on Google Trends, Hedera Hashgraph is trending. It is starting to move higher and higher on the trends, and trends are nothing to disregard because we even see in terms of Bitcoin, when Bitcoin starts to move, the trends start to grow. And I do think that it is only a matter of time before we do see a huge trend line in terms of Google Trends for Hedera Hashgraph as well. Now, we also see here huge outflows of Bitcoin from Coinbase equals institutional money is once again gambling up or gobbling up Bitcoin. And I do think that we are also talking about the idea of institutional money flowing into altcoins as well. And I do think that, realistically speaking, institutional money will be the huge changing point for this entire bull run to help alleviate or push us to major all-time highs for a lot of altcoins, especially Bitcoin. We also see that I said here, HBAR is the epitome of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and a lot of people still don't think this is true or believe it. But when we talk about what they're doing with institutional investors, enterprise use cases, we're talking about Fortune 10 companies, we're talking about Fortune 500 companies. Guys, it truly is the epitome of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, especially at its current prices. And I don't think that these prices are going to be around much longer. Now, we also see here that, like I said, again, congratulations to Hedera and all the Hederians. It exceeded 400K accounts on the mainnet. 100K accounts has been created since July 7th. This means that the total number of accounts have grown by 33% in less than 2 months. Guys, we are growing day by day. Hedera Hashgraph's ecosystem is growing and innovating day by day. And guess what? It's funny that they are only celebrating their 2-year anniversary of open access. This has been a company that's only been around for 2 years. Since August. August was the 2-year pinnacle for when they first really started. And I do think that, realistically speaking, when we're talking about Hedera Hashgraph, this is only the beginning. So, when we're talking about this, guys, we will move. Don't worry about it. I understand that Bitcoin's having a slight pullback. It's totally healthy. It's totally normal. And, I mean, every single time, we could always expect Bitcoin to ruin the party, but it doesn't matter because, realistically speaking, in the future, very soon, by the middle or the end of September, Hedera Hashgraph will be at 30 plus cents, and we will be ranging for the all-time high into price discovery. And it's only a matter of time before we truly see the true value behind Hedera Hashgraph being unlocked. So, with that being said, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.